What's going on, you guys? Ed is Ian here. Welcome back to a new video on the channel. Now, first of all, if you're wondering why I sound and look sick, it's because I am. Cold season has come early. Well, I'm not too sure if it's early because it is around that time of the year for me and my family. We don't have COVID, but we do have the cold, so that's why this has just been one of my worst weeks, to be honest, to do a lot of things because I haven't been able to do a lot of things. Anyways, number two, tomorrow night is Survivor Series. Yeah, well, not too sure if I'm going to be celebrating yet or not because Survivor Series every single year is meant to be traditional Raw versus SmackDown, right? So basically, this year at Survivor Series, we've got WarGames. Now, I have not, being honest with you, I've never really seen WarGames. I don't know how they operate. Call me stupid if you want, but I don't know how they operate, what happens, whether it's like an elimination chamber type of sequence, whether, I don't know. I just don't know. Call me dumb if you want, but I didn't see it in NXT. I'm looking forward to seeing it this Saturday. However, I will say, before I get into my predictions, I will say I do not believe Survivor Series should have been WarGames. I do believe if it was going to be WarGames, it could have been Raw versus SmackDown WarGames. That would have made it better. Than the traditional Survivor Series tag team match. But I don't think it should be WarGames because, like, it's Survivor Series. It's meant to be Raw versus SmackDown. If it was going to be WarGames, then it could tie into that. But I don't really see how, like, they could have a WarGames pay-per-view for the main roster. They could for Raw and SmackDown. But then it have to be Survivor Series. We don't know yet. I could be wrong, folks. It could be a great time on Saturday night. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to see my first WarGames pay-per-view. It's going to be great. Anyway, so let's get down into the predictions. So my first prediction is the triple threat United States Championship match between Bobby Lashley, my guy, Seth freaking Rollins, and Austin Theory. I feel bad because I said Bobby Lashley, gave Seth freaking Rollins a standing ovation, and then just said, sure, Austin Theory. I must say, though, Triple H has been doing something since Austin lost the Money in the Bank contract. He's really been evolving his character, like treating him more seriously and all like that. So a lot of people are saying that he could walk out this Saturday with the title. I don't think so. I think ever since Triple H put the belt on Rollins, it has been showing that his true compassion and care for the United States Championship. And because Rollins is a full-time wrestler on Raw, he is giving the United States Championship the same kind of prestige. He's bringing that back, the same kind of prestige he gave the Intercontinental Championship back in like 2017-18 whenever Brock Lesnar was a part-time champion. So I think Triple H, it would be a huge mistake if he took the belt off Rollins this early. Rollins is at the best stage of his career. He's doing fantastic work with that title. And even before he had that title, he was doing fantastic work. Will there be near falls where you think it's going to go to Bobby Lashley or Austin Theory? Probably, absolutely. But no, I think Rollins is sticking with the championship because Raw at the minute needs a big time, full-time champion. And even though Rollins isn't the WWE or Universal Champion, he still is a big mega star, in my opinion. He's one of WWE's top stars. He's greatest of all time. One of the greatest of all time. He's the best for the United States Championship, and he has the whole crowd behind him. He's amazing, so he is. I know what I'm trying to say on the tip of my tongue, but I can't get it. He's over. He is too over with the WWE Universe, and that's why he's perfect for the role. Anyways, so on to the next one. So it is Shotzi Blackheart versus Ronda Rousey for the United States Championship. I don't want her to win, but it's obvious that Ronda's going to retain the championship. I heard another YouTuber talking about this, and he said that he believes that they might be doing something with Ronda as they're doing with Roman, just passing her down challengers and, building them up and then just casting them aside. So, maybe that is what they're doing with Ronda, just building her up challengers and then cast them aside. So do I think Shotzi will be the one to dethrone Ronda Rousey? No, I don't think she will. I must say, though, Am I the only one thinking this, that Ronda is not the best right now as she was like when she first got in the WWE? I don't think I am. I think everyone is thinking that. She's not the same. She's lost that momentum ever since she lost the championship at WrestleMania 35. She's just not the same. And so, yes, she probably will win at War Games, but still her reputation is not exactly the best at the minute. Um, but what I'm trying to say, sorry guys, it's hard, but I'm trying to get through this. Basically, yeah, Shotzi's definitely not leaving as champion. She is championship material. I do believe like she's one of the best women on SmackDown at the minute, and I do believe she has that caliber to be champion. But I don't think it'll be War Games. I don't think it'll be at War Games. So Ronda's walking out still champion. So we got two War Games matches. We got the Bloodline versus Team Sheamus, I'm just gonna call it. And then we've also got Team Belair versus Team Damage Control. I'm gonna start with the Team Belair versus Damage Control one because I just realized the other day there's someone still missing from the Team Belair, and I think it's Sasha. I think it's gonna be Sasha. You see, because if you go on to the poster of them two teams, there's like a cloaked figure in the background, just in Belair's team. The cloaked figure has a hood over with blue hair. Many people are thinking Sasha's gonna return. Sasha's gonna return. Might be, might not be. You never know. You just never know. But for the final person of her team, I think it'll be announced either on SmackDown or either at War Games to be Sasha or someone else. But maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't know. I do think though that Damage Control will leave as champion. Will leave not as champions. They'll leave victorious. Sorry, I can't speak today. Flip me, it's been one of the worst weeks, guys, I tell you. They'll be leaving victorious. Why do I think this? Well, if you guys haven't been realising, I think everyone's realised this by now. Ever since Bray Wyatt came back, Alexa Bliss has been acting up. Many people have said in their predictions already that they believe that Alexa Bliss will be turning on Bianca's team and turning heel. Maybe with Bray Wyatt, you never know. Even though he's on SmackDown, still there's been like those teasers last couple of weeks. So maybe she'll betray them or something. We don't know, but I don't see them leaving with the win because Damage Control's not buried, but they need a win. They need a win. Bailey has failed to capture that championship like twice now. They need a win. They need a win. I mean, they're not buried, but you know what I mean. They do win. So Damage Control for that one. AJ Styles versus Finn Balor. I'm gonna be quick on this. I believe Finn Balor is going to win because apparently Triple H has big plans for Balor to win to push him. AJ, I've heard other people say does not need the win. I kind of agree with him because he got the win back in like 2017 when Bray Wyatt couldn't make the TLC pay-per-view. Balor came in from AJ Styles came in from SmackDown and helped out then, and that was good. That was one of the best matches, in fact. But no, I don't think AJ's leaving with the win here. I think Balor needs it to push him more. Then we've also got the Brawling Brutes versus the Bloodline. There's been a lot of people saying that Kevin Owens could possibly join the Bloodline. I don't know why they would say that. That's just stupid. I mean, he hates Roman Reigns downright. One thing I won't deny, though, is there are rumours that Sami Zayn could be brought into like a friendship again with Kevin Owens. He could betray the Bloodline. There could be like a moment in there where he's just like, oh, Kevin, I don't want to hurt Kevin and all like that kind of crap. And so that costs the Bloodline their match. I don't know. Maybe it will happen, maybe it won't. But there's definitely going to be some kind of connection with Sami and Kevin in that match. So I'm going with I'm going with Team Sheamus, but I think it's inevitable that the Bloodline will find a way to win, with or without that thing between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I believe that is all the matches for Survivor Series. I wish I wasn't sick because I honestly found it hard to get through this video, just talking too much. But thank you all so much for watching. God bless. Hope you enjoy Saturday, and see you all later.